Hello everybody, my name is Regulus and welcome to, sadly, the last video of Star Wars month this year. It's been an absolute blast revisiting old Star Wars games from my childhood, and hopefully yours, and even playing Star Wars games that I have never played before this month. But to wrap it all up, today we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 Star Wars games of all time. Now keep in mind, this video is going to be based on Star Wars games I have actually sat down and played for an extended period of time, and will be based on my own experiences with them. There are definitely some super popular Star Wars games out there that I haven't properly gotten around to playing yet, so they will not be on this list. I've also made this list based purely on the game itself, which means that mods have not been included as a factor into this list. If they were, then Jedi Knight Jedi Academy would be a part of this list due to the Movie Battles 2 mod, which is fantastic. Starting off my top 5 at number 5. We have Star Wars: The Old Republic, which is a Star Wars MMORPG in which you get to choose if you're a Sith or Jedi, and basically it's like any other MMO, but it's Star Wars themed, which of course makes it even more epic. Like any MMO, it requires quite a lot of time investment, but it's definitely a ton of fun making your own Jedi or Sith fit into the lore, even if it no longer counts because of Disney. Thanks guys. At number 4, we have a game called Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. Now this is probably going to be the least known game on this list, but this was an absolute favourite of mine when I was a kid. This was a Star Wars RTS game in which you could take control of almost any faction from the Star Wars universe, from the Gungans all the way up to the Galactic Empire. The best part was being able to create your own custom maps and battle it out with your favourite heroes and villains alike. Now this is some of the most fun I have ever had with an RTS, once again, most likely because it was Star Wars. Rolling in like BB-8 at number 3, we have a game that one of my friends who I've known since kindergarten introduced me to, Lego Star Wars. Now the game in particular that I spent the most time on was Lego Star Wars 2, but I would say that Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga is the one to go for, as it includes all missions from both Lego Star Wars 1 and Lego Star Wars 2, which means all 6 movies. This game was just such a good and relaxed time, being able to play as all your favourite Star Wars characters from all 6 movies in a fun and comical type game. Landing in second place, we have Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2005 version, by the way, of course. Did you think that I could possibly have meant the other one? Anyway, this game is an absolute landmark in Star Wars games. It allowed us to live out our ultimate Star Wars fantasies by participating in and recreating our favourite Star Wars battles of all time, and either storming in as one of the troops, commandeering a vehicle and laying waste to the droids, or doing well enough to spawn in as one of the all-powerful heroes and wreaking havoc on everyone. And in the number 1 spot, we have the ultimate Star Wars game, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1. That's right, this 14-year-old game still stands up as the best Star Wars game of all time in my opinion. This RPG Star Wars game was amazing. It allowed you to play as a seemingly new and unknown Star Wars character and carve your destiny through choices you had to make throughout your journey. Do you want to follow the light side and become a Jedi Master, or follow the dark side and become a Sith? The choice was completely up to you. This is definitely one of the best RPGs I have ever played, and if you've never played it, make sure you do soon. Well guys, that wraps up Star Wars month for the year of 2017. If this is the first Star Wars month video you are watching, make sure to go back and check them out. There is a playlist with all the Star Wars month videos. And if you have watched all the videos or you watched the ones you're interested in, thank you very much for participating in this awesome month of Star Wars action. And I will see you guys December next year, hopefully, for even more Star Wars month. Anyway, guys, peace out.